my second week out of training, my car died. Yeah, my engine just blew up. And, but I still had to get to work. And so I would walk maybe a mile and a half to the bus stop just so I could come drive the bus. And so I know firsthand what it can do for those to be able to maintain employment.
There are parts of the community where they need and would like to be mobile, but the fixed bus route doesn't necessarily cover their geographic location. So we launched Microtransit to help close that gap to better serve the entire community as opposed to just pockets.
It's cheap, it's fast, it's convenient. It's about as simple as it gets in my opinion.
People vote with their feet. We just surpassed this past month 500,000 rides in just Microtransit.
We have started gently, started small in the middle of the city, and they've been expanding ever since.
What advantages do you find using this?
Way faster, way faster.
Okay.
If you have a vehicle in Birmingham, you have access to 100 times more jobs per Brookings Institute in a 30-minute radius. And so it's all about getting people to work.
Mainly work, grocery store, they a lot of errands, but mainly work.
It's a pretty good service, it's pretty reliable. I use it to get to and from work almost every day. So.
They like to go shopping, they go to school, they go to the doctors.
The first ride I ever did was with a gentleman named Freddie who was going for a treatment, for a therapy, and he lit up like a Christmas tree when we pulled up with our van and we took him to his appointment. He was just so thrilled.
She was in a car accident, and it just drive. She rides it every day. I mean, come pick her up, drop off at work, pick her up from work.
Does she have transportation beside that, or she just?
No, she has no transportation.
No, has transportation. Okay.
It's been really important to help first mile, last mile. So we've definitely seen that benefit with our Microtransit as far as being able to feed into our different transit centers.
Launching Microtransit in markets with fixed bus necessarily cannibalizes one over the other. They actually coexist extremely well, and what we see is incremental ridership for the entire community.
And we can go places where the buses can't go also. By them having a lot of small roads down here and everything as well, we fit right on in and can get them there, get them out.
But I also like it for the flexibility, the fact that I can take my own times to work. That's invaluable.
And are you running pretty busy?
Oh yeah, non-stop. Okay. If I'm out here for 9 hours, I drive my whole 9 hours.
Really?
Non-stop.
But they especially love the price.
It's been a game changer. Transportation's a huge issue. It's an underlying issue that affects our community. And so we're trying to look at a lot of these structural issues that are barriers for moving our community forward. When we look at cities that advance themselves, it takes a champion, and the champion has to bring the right people around the table to get something done. Without that champion, stuff just doesn't happen.
It's the best type of freedom that you could ask for, is just being able to be mobile and engage with society and with the community. You just feel alive again.
Transit really does allow one to become better. It helps you reach your goals. Transit will always have a place in my heart because of that.